What are you doing?
I'm just hopping on the Star Citizen.
Hold on, I gotta turn you up. What'd you say?
Said I'm just hopping on the Star Citizen.
Oh yeah? Okay. Um, I'll join you here in a minute. I've been playing the new Battlefield update. Pretty dope. At least this map. I don't know, do you play Battlefield at all?
Not at all. I think the last Battlefield game I played was Bad Company 2, maybe.
So you're not are you a big FPS fan or
I am, but I'm not. I'm not really
no, okay.
big into like Call of Duty and Battlefield.
I haven't played Call of Duty since Black Ops. Like the original Black Ops. I've always been a Battlefield fan. Matter of fact, the first one I played was Battlefield 2, and my PC was just a home Dell PC. You could barely even play it. And then Bad Company 2 was my shit. And of course, 3, 4. I played all of them since 2.
I just I don't have that much of a competitiveness in my body to play those games. I'm a lot more of a story-driven guy.
You like single player games, campaigns, and shit like that?
Yeah.
I do too. I miss. It's changed so much though. Now it's all fucking multiplayer stuff, which is fine if it's good.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But a lot of times it's hard to find them. They're far in between now.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I get
Your
competitive,
vehicle
but
has been delivered
I
to the
don't really
following
think I'm that good.
location.
But sometimes I get in the groove
Please visit us
and it's fun. Like last couple games have been pretty good.
Well, part of it for me too is that I tend to get wrapped up in one game and one game only.
I'm kind of like that with Battlefield, at least until we started playing Star Citizen again. That was like the thing I did. That was what I played. And because
Oh, that's a fun way to start my day. Get shot through the fucking space station.
shot through the space station, or do you mean like glitch?
No, I got glitched through. The elevator grabbed me and tossed me through.
Oh, yeah. The guys were saying that was happening a lot last night.
It's been happening a lot for quite some time.
You know, it hasn't happened to me for a long time, a couple of weeks. Maybe I've just been lucky.
Yeah, I thought I was standing back far enough back from it, but apparently I wasn't. Yeah, I mean, back when I just got back into PC gaming because, I mean, in reality, I've been a PC gamer since the 80s.
Oh, really? You old fuck.
Yeah, I was just a kid back then, but my dad was a big computer nerd, so like I started PC gaming in the days of the 5 1/4 inch floppies.
Like I said, you old fuck. I got into it after my 360 died. I'd always wanted to build one. It was always expensive, always out of my reach. But then finally, I just said fuck it, and I spent like $1,200, which wasn't enough to. It was only enough to give me like a mid tier PC. This is the first time I've actually ever had a high tier card. Got a 3080.
Yeah, when I built this PC in December, I kind of had to take whatever I could get, so I ended up with a 6700 XT.
Yeah, That's pretty up there. That's comparable to the 3070, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, what, the 3080 has 16 gigs, right?
I believe so. It's 16 or 12. My version is either 12 or I think mine's 12 because it's not a.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah, it's not a reference card. It's a MSI Ventus. No bells and whistles or anything like that.
Yeah, which means like I have the same amount of VRAM as you. But I think the 3080 actually runs better, even though it's got the same amount of RAM.
Ah, you fuck. I haven't really had much experience with AMD cards, so I don't know in general what runs better.
Yeah, no, this is only the second AMD card I've ever owned, and the last PC I had that was an AMD build, I bought it as a pre-build, and that thing was fucking horrible.
Was it? Well, that was probably back in the day when AMD sucked balls. Ever since they came out with the Ryzen, they did pretty good.
Oh, fuck, when did I get that computer? I want to say about 2011.
Yeah. I think that was back when they still had the FX CPUs, wasn't it? Was it FX?
Yeah, something like that. I think it had, what was it, like an R7 290 or something for a card.
Yeah.
But that thing ran just so shitty. Like, I could buy like a $500 fucking pre-built Acer that would run better than that thing. And then every build I've done since, for the most part, it was all Intel. And when I had a 1060 and then a 2060. But I've just, with everything I've seen and watched over the years, I decided to try an AMD build. I mean, this fucking computer's a beast. I just wish I could figure out this fucking graphics card driver issue. Because for some reason, anytime I'm streaming, in about an hour, my software will crash. Like, my game will crash, the AMD software will crash.
Oh, these guys are really entrenched. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I like building them and stuff, but I don't know much about coding or like IT shit.
Oh, I'm not a fucking coder. I quit trying to do coding because I can't stare at thousands of lines of code looking for one tiny little error. It just drives me nuts.
Yeah, I have to rely on forums and Google and all that shit. But I get fixated though. No, don't leave. Come back. I'll get fixated, and it'll piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, I spent. When was it when Arma turned into 64-bit instead of just 32? It took me, I think, about a month to actually get the game to run again. And that was on that old piece of shit AMD that I had. I mean, it ran Arma just fine. It was a 64-bit system too, which didn't make sense. But when Arma went 64-bit, like, I couldn't run it. I was running like 15 different special parameters and different builds, and like I went above and beyond to the point where I ended up just building a whole new fucking computer.
Well, only reason I even built this computer, bitch, fuck. 2 squads are sticking together all the time, so there's always like 8 fucking players everywhere they go. Only reason I actually really built another computer was because this game, actually, because it ran so horribly. It was so horribly optimized. But although I'm kind of glad because it showed me that my CPU was bottlenecking my GPU. I had a RTX 2060 MSI, which still has life in it. I still have it, actually. but it was bottlenecking my CPU, and this game showed me that. So, and also, my CPU was like from 2012.
Thank you.
Sandy Bridge i7 4940K, 4970K, or whatever that was. Old as fuck. And I built this one. I went AMD this time for the CPU and the motherboard.
Yeah, I'm running a 3800X.
Nice. Yeah, I got the 3600X. Because it's, you know, geared towards gaming. I don't want to spend too much money. Especially because I decided to build a computer at the wrong fucking time. At the height of all the fucking scalping and high prices and everything. Although I'm glad I got my CPU, because now instead of GPUs being super high, CPUs are apparently on the rise. As far as price.
Yeah, I recycled this CPU because it was in my last computer. But I ended up just building a whole new one. I got a whole new motherboard, got a new graphics card, new power source, new case.
Yeah,
Just
me too.
completely rebuilt it. At this point, in total, including the monitor, I'm probably about 3,100 deep.
Yeah, I don't think it was that. I think I'm like 22, 25, something like that. I could have spent more money. Matter of fact, I really want to upgrade my monitor. I don't know if Star Citizen can handle, or if they have support for extra wide curved monitors.
That's what I've got.
Oh, really? Yeah, but they're so expensive right now, dude. Like, for a good one, it's like over $1,000.
This one I paid $500 for. But it's only running 1080. It's like what is it, 25 something by 1080?
Oh, okay.
It's 34 inch extra wide.
Yeah, see, I game at 1440. Ever since I got
It's
this.
2560 by 1080.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since I went 1440, I don't want to go back to 1080, even though I know I can get some good gear. I don't know. After experiencing 1440, why would you want to go back?
Because I don't know if it's just me, but I don't really see much of a difference. I had this thing built to actually run 4K, but I can't. 4K actual 4K monitors are fucking stupidly expensive, and I was running just a 4K flat screen TV, and even just dropping down from that to this monitor for the higher refresh rate, I didn't really notice much of a difference.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never actively compared. I've only researched and watched videos and shit. Because I have a 1080 as my second one. 1080p, same size monitor. I don't know. So that's something I'll have to research, whether or not it's worth getting a lower res. Because then that way I can get a curved extra wide.
Yeah, I mean, just gotta try to compare what the video looks like and if you really notice that much of a difference, because if you don't, then it's, I mean, you get something with like a 240 refresh rate or something, like, you know, drop down to 1080 and get a higher refresh rate, and it's probably better for your PC.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I get better frames than Star Citizen. I don't know.
This one's 144 refresh rate, but even with this build, my average bounces all around. When I first started the game, my average was probably 25 frames a second on this rig. after 317 with all their optimizing, I've had it bounce, like it slowly climbed up where it was hit 30 and then it hit 40. I've seen it as high as 70 once as an average, but I think the next time I played it dropped down to about 50. And like changing my settings, dropping shit lower or maxing everything out doesn't do any kind of difference.
Yeah, I used to use, so I have an NZXT case, and I used to use their proprietary software to monitor all that stuff, GPU, CPU, temperature, and all that crap. But recently they updated, and they want you to give them your email and all your information and shit, so they can track your gaming habits, which I don't like. So I have to find another software to monitor. So I haven't been able to monitor my frames and all that stuff lately, which sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care if they're monitoring what games I play.
Well, I just want to know, because, like I said, this is the first time I've had a top-tier card, and I'm still pretty excited about it.
Do you have Afterburner?
Yeah, I do, actually. Do they have a in-game, whatchamacallit?
FPS counter? I don't think so.
Temperature, GPU, and all that stuff. Usage.
I haven't used it in a long time. I'm not sure if it does. Doesn't the GeForce software do that?
I think it does. Let's see.
Because when I was running my 2060, I just used the GeForce software.
Basic. FPS.
And I think, I'm pretty sure Star Citizen has a way to access an in-game FPS counter.
Thank you for contacting EDI.
It does, but it's so in the fucking way. It doesn't really help. You have to use the console and put a command in. I just want menus. I guess I can just move this to another one. No, it won't let me. Oh, there it is, right there. It's just FPS counter though, but I used to have like CPU and GPU temp and all that stuff. Battlefield on Ultra, I'm running around 66 FPS right now. What are you gonna do in game, Star Citizen? What are you trying to do today?
I was probably gonna go do some bunkers. Trying to max out my rep at Hurston.
Ah, damn it. Fuck, I missed that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right, match is over. I'll join you. Let's see. Yeah, brain kind of suck. Making fucking joysticks to come in. Do you use joysticks or keyboard and mouse?
I'm still keyboard and mouse.
Any plans on getting joysticks?
Maybe eventually.
I feel like I can't fly now without joystick.
I think I have too much knives in my collection. I have 3 full pages of knives.
Sell them bitches. Can you sell them?
Probably, but they're not worth much.
So, if you get 3 full pages, that's at least a few hundred AUEC.
I think of it more as a collection.
Oh, you're like a serial killer. This knife I killed this guy with.
I'm not even. I'd have to look it up. I bet you I probably have at least one of every single knife in this game. Various different colors and shapes.
Have you ever found a knife in prison?
No.
I found one the other day. That would have been helpful the last time I was in prison.
I
Two guys
honestly
fucked
don't
me.
even go looking for one. I don't run into people in prison very often.
I mean, I wasn't looking for it either. I just happened to see it. Last time I got jumped by these 2 dudes, and we just had a fist fight for like 15 fucking minutes. They wouldn't leave me alone. All I was trying to do was why am I naked? Oh no, don't tell me I lost all my shit. Yep, lost everything I had. Damn
So
it.
did I. Because when I logged off last night, my game had crashed for some reason. Like I was streaming in Discord and fucking crashed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to bed. And then I got logged back on, and I was in a med bed with fucking gown on, and I don't know why.
I mean, I got my Pembroke armor, but I don't want to. I want to keep that for when I go mining. I don't want to use it and lose it in battle. Fuck. And there's no. I don't have like a freebie either.
Okay, where you at?
Hurston on Everest. Do they? They don't have a. Well, they have a refinery, don't they?
Everest Harbor has an armor shop in the gallery, but I think you can only get up to medium-sized armor.
That's fine. If we're we're doing bunker missions, so I guess I'll need a little bit of armor.
Not really.
Usually, if we're just doing bounty missions and shit, I'll just wear undersuit.
If we go down there, just hang back and I'll clear the first wave, and you'll have all the guns and armor you could want.
Lame. Lame.
I did that the first time I was playing with Dev on here. We went
Yeah.
down into a bunker. I had nothing. I didn't even have a gun with me. And I just hit a quick loot box, grabbed a gun, and just started going through, killing everybody. Next thing you know, I'm fully kitted out in heavy armor, machine gun, fucking everything.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll get an undersuit helmet and then a sidearm. I like having at least a pistol anytime I do anything. For some reason, like all I feel I need is a pistol right now in the game.
You are clear to launch.
Hell. Fuck. Fucking game. Taking my shit. Maybe I should. Oh, I can't have a backpack. And they don't have backpacks down there, do they?
No, I think you gotta go to the cargo center.
No. I meant as far as in bunkers. Those guys usually
Oh,
don't bring
no, they
backpack.
don't. The enemies don't wear backpacks. And every once in a while, but very rarely, you can find them in loot boxes.
Yeah, I've seen them. Well, I'm just gonna buy armor. Fuck it. I got enough money. It'll be alright.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And he's gonna start coming home at lunch. My poor old boy. My dog's 13 years old.
Server seem kind of buggy to you?
Besides getting shot through the station by an elevator? Not really.
Hans. That solo too. Let's see, what do I want to take?
I'm just approaching the station. Last jump.
Alright. Am I riding with you, or am I going to get my own ship?
Might as well just ride with me, because I can take out the turret.
Where are you flying?
I'm in my Andromeda.
Oh, cool. My favorite ship.
I have the Andromeda and the Phoenix. I bought the Phoenix just because of the luxury stuff.
Yeah. I thought about buying it too once I get enough money in game.
Fuck, I'll give you the money to buy it.
Thank you, and please visit again.
No, I can't
Hello,
do that.
and thank you for contacting
Plus,
me
there's really no
about
use for it
visitors.
right now other than looking pretty.
Well, it's still good for doing bunkers.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
When you're here. I'm just gonna sit on this couch.
Since you're partying, Mike.
Yeah. I need to turn off hints. What is that under game settings? Let's show hints. Yep. Okay,
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I'm not sure.
yeah, they're under game settings.
I'm on pad 7.
Alright, you're there. Yo,
Fuck you, JP.
you don't play Star Citizen, bitch. Get out of here.
I pretend to play Star Citizen just like I pretend to play Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, I know. Bitch. You said you would play with me and you never did. No, I don't play Tarkov.
Tarkov's a stressful ass game.
Yeah, it is. But I got past trying to be good at it. I just Ooh.
Time to get high.
Oh man. If it was in the middle of the week, maybe I would too.
I love saying that every time Ryan's around. He's like, "You're so stupid." Ugh.
He smokes too. Don't let him fool you. I mean, probably doesn't now. He won't lose the job, but
He's like, "You're in the army." I'm like, "Yeah, but this is my like timing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got drilled till so and so.
just don't get caught on a piss test.
I want to say I've been at that unit for how long have I been there? I got back from AIT in September, and we've had one piss test. Only fun.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Start the mission.
Yep. Got it. You're gonna have to go in first, at least until I get one gun.
Well, you still have 60 seconds. You can run around and find a loot box.
Oh, this is the one where you have to defend it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Cool.
they're the higher paying missions, so.
Morning bus. Cool, I get to try out my eye tracker doing FPS shooting.
You have an eye tracker on?
Yeah, I got the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. And last night was the first time using it.
Yeah, I probably should never get an eye tracker
Why?
because I have ADHD and I'm retarded.
What does that have to do with getting
Because I don't know how to like. Every time I'm supposed to be looking at something, I'm looking in the opposite direction, pretty much. I don't want it.
So you can look around. Here, let me show you.
Show me.
Let me show you, Daddy.
So fuck. Are you more talking about the Oculus?
No, this is a Tobii Eye Tracker. It mounts underneath your monitor and has infrared lasers. Track your eyes. Your irises.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Not your irises. Yeah. I mean, it gets somewhat a little tiring, especially when you move. Like, I don't need to do this if I'm moving around in my chair and shit.
Yeah.
So I have a toggle key so I can turn. And I can lean in and look at shit.
Oh, that's cool. Whoa. That's pretty sick, dog.
Yeah, it's good for when you're dogfighting, because then you can look. You can also assign a mode to where you can look at a target and it'll select the target and you just hit the target button.
Ooh.
Same thing with locking on missiles and shit. Do you get a crime stat against that?
No, you do if you use ballistic or missiles for some reason.
Nope.
But if you shoot it down with lasers, you don't get a crime stat.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Considering doing these missions, they're not supposed to shoot at you anyway.
That's Star Citizen for you.
That's just about any fucking game we play these days.
Oh yeah, they're all fucking alpha, crowdfunded.
I've find it doesn't matter. Any game released by anybody these days is just riddled with bugs.
It's because they don't package them anymore and send them out. They're all digital downloads, so they send you a half-baked game and then they just figure they'll fix it along the way.
Yeah.
Before, they used to have the game in the box and it worked. The FS9.
I love this game.
Me too. I used to have like 5 of them, but over time I've lost most of them. And then there's others that are scattered throughout the verse.
I bought
Oh, no.
I bought about 100 of them before they took them out of the store.
100 of them.
Plus, you can pick them up off some of the or not the guards, the bad guys' missions.
Look, there's a guy in here. There's more guys in here. Tons of guys in here. They're not gonna shoot us?
No, dude, these are the guards.
Oh, okay. Well, they all look different. Usually they're all wearing the same uniform.
Oh,
I've never
these
done
guys?
these.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're here sometimes. They're civilians. Alright, you got 15 seconds to get somewhere to hide.
Need a box. Need a box. Give me a loot box somewhere.
Alright,
Please.
I'd hide somewhere.
Oh, found one. Ah, I know what that is.
Uh-oh.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Oh no.
What? What?
Rocket League reset the season, so now I'm back to unranked.
Oh, I thought it was something important.
It is. It's Rocket League.
Is that you? Who's this guy? Is this a pirate?
Is he?
Where?
Yep, that's a
Purple.
pirate.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. What? How did he get here? He just spawned.
Through these elevators. That's how they come in. They come in through the elevators.
Changing cover!
Yeah, just don't shoot the guards, whatever you do. The AI are dumb enough that you can usually hesitate before you shoot. But and bear in mind, everywhere you go, the guards have different colored uniforms. Microtech, they're all in white. Hurston, they're like black and gold.
Yeah, but the pirates are all black and purple.
Yeah, always look for the purple, because those would be bad guys.
Laser manual too. Oh, that was it? How many did you kill? There was 2, right?
I killed all
Oh, you
of them.
killed two.
There was 6.
No.
4 of them came out the same elevator as I was coming up, so they didn't get very far. Two more for the stage.
Sick gun, dude.
It sucks. It's a shotgun. That kind.
Most of the guards are carrying assault rifles, like PAR-4s.
Yeah, this pirate was as well.
Oh, here we go. The next one, some of the guards should have an FS9.
How do I fucking turn that off? Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Jesus.
My bad, I got in your way. I'm just trying to get some kills too, man. You're like a fucking machine.
I'm so used to doing these bunkers. Plus, you know, the many, many years of playing Arma. Alright, this one's done. Here's the next one. Oh, my poor leg. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I gotta start doing some stretching or some shit. Get a tool for this. Oh.
You leaving or you gonna loot?
Oh, I don't need any loot, but feel free.
But sure, I only found 2 boxes.
Yeah, some of them are kind of stingy. And I'm really good at doing bunker missions, but I'm still fairly shit at dogfighting.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty good when I have joysticks. And I was alright when I had mouse and keyboard, but I got so used to fucking joysticks that I feel like I don't even want to bother with dogfighting unless I have. It just feels so much more intuitive. What are going to be your main interests when the game develops a little bit more?
I'm not sure yet.
I mean,
Probably be a lot of this mercenary work. Oops. Hey, I didn't tell you to go up. Oh, okay.
I didn't either.
Starter citizen being starter citizen. You weren't even on the pad when
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go.
great for doing things like bunker missions because the shields are so strong. Those turrets can barely scratch them.
Yeah, I always liked the idea, although I've barely even used it, of the having the docking at the back for the Kruger. Is it not the Kruger? The is it Kruger? P-52 Kruger.
I think each one comes with a different one.
Well, I know also. I think it's the Kruger, the bigger one, that can also fit.
I think
back
this
here.
one's the Merlin.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. P-52 Merlin. The
But the
Krugers are
Kruger is on the Phoenix.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I thought about buying one so I can have that instead of the Merlin. My cool idea is to get 3 people to go mining. 1 to pilot the Connie, 1 to pilot the Rock, and 1 to pilot the Merlin so they can scout ahead for deposits. I think that'd be pretty efficient.
Dude, I'm so down for that.
What?
Whatever you were just talking about.
Well, then you need to get the fuck out of this server, bro.
Oh, you fuckhead. Well, I'll be right back.
Right, bitch boy.
Okay.
I helped.
Yeah, all that fire from him, he took my shield down by 1 point.
Connie, baby. What the fuck? Bro! I'm outside the ship.
Oh,
I'm on top of the ship.
Oh, yeah, I see
I'm
it.
falling to the ground. I'm gonna die! Oh, I'm alive. No, I'm dead. What the fuck was that?
I don't think